Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game, back with Surviving Mars, and I've done quite a bit of stuff since the last episode. So I've completed all the research. That didn't take too long because our science input from our research centers was pretty good, or the Hawking Institutes. What else have I done? I built most of the wonders. The first thing I did was the Mohole mine. And I've upgraded it twice since I had a lot of machine parts kicking around. And I could put in a third one. I do have the machine parts. Maybe I'll do that. I got 800. It's going to cost 800, which is quite a bit. Let's do that. And I built these new massive storages, which are really cool. They take power and they take maintenance. But they hold 4,000 units. Which is good, because this thing is pumping out metal like crazy. We're in a dust storm right now, so water is... all our vaporators are offline. But I think I have enough water stored in between storms that will be okay. Now oxygen's a bit thin. I should probably do some more oxygen storage. I started using these big giant water tanks. These store 1,000 and they can output 100 versus the little ones store 150 but can only output 10. So the maintenance is 1 metal versus 3, so I think these are more efficient overall. They're pretty big, but they're also pretty awesome. I built a space elevator, exported a lot of the rare metals, so we got lots of money now, 54 billion. And there's nothing left to research except for these Martian copyrights or the patents. Both are kind of repeatable, but they get more expensive every time. But they're just bringing in money that we can use for importing materials. And now that the war is over, we can import space elevator is offline right now, but we can import anything now, which is awesome. Not really using rockets much anymore. What else have I done? I put a new mega-dome here, and this is all the same. I tore down a lot of stuff that was here, and I'll probably tear down all this and probably fit some mega-domes in here. Let's see what'll fit here. Uneven terrain. We could stick one in there. What else is going on here? I put in the Omega telescope here, just up on this kind of mesa or whatever. Just kind of out of the way. I wasn't planning on putting much up here anyway, so this is a good spot for it. And it unlocked 3 new breakthroughs. Positronic brain, which is kind of like a little reference to Data, I think. Star Trek. I've never actually got this before, so pretty cool. It also unlocked super fungus, which I probably won't use, and good vibrations. Domes restore sanity to their inhabitants every soul. So that's cool. I got some comments about these really long networks that I have. And I kind of just built them out of necessity. I would have built a tunnel if I had the machine parts, but during the Great War, I had hardly any machine parts. So I'll be tearing all this down. This is kind of silly. I'll probably build a tunnel from here down to here. Same with this long thing. Don't really need it anymore. It is still... the water resource is gone, but we're still pumping tiny amounts out. But maintaining this is kind of chewing through our metal. We have no problem with metal now, though. We have 10,000 metal. I tore down a lot of the little domes that were here and put up this one first, this mega dome. And I'm just kind of filling out the second one here. And I got one of these new workshops. This one's the Biorobots workshop. It says it's a building dedicated to the creation of biorobots. Now, I don't know if they mean the same biorobots that we can print in these things. This is where you make the biorobots. Let's queue up a few more of those. They cost 5 electronics each. Now, you still have to feed them, and they have traits and stuff, but they don't age. So they last forever, which is pretty awesome. And I roughed out what's going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe, the City of Light or something. I'm going to put the Scape dome, which we only get one of, in the center, and then rough out, or put these mega domes around the outside. Now I want to build them in a certain order so I can take advantage of these metal deposits as we go. I'll probably do the center first, and then maybe this one next. But I don't want to cover up this. I want to maybe this one second, so we can get these rare metals. We'll see. But this is, I'm definitely going to put something here. And I'm not going to necessarily connect them, because just like these two here, we could connect them, but I want them to be more self-contained, because they get a debuff. If they work in a dome that's different than the one that they live in, they get a -10 debuff. What else is different here? We're growing apples at the moment. I'm going to switch that over actually to quinoa. Once your soil's at 100%, I think quinoa is one of the better ones, unless you get mega crops, which is a breakthrough. Got the sanatorium in the middle. Everyone's been cured by the look of it. I could switch these around, but I think everyone's cured. Now this was a kid's dome, so I put a filter on here. I prefer children. So the kids should come here, and then we can... I built an elementary school, which gives them these traits. And I just left enthusiast, compose, and nerd, which is fine. Put a little playground in there, and so that's working well. I think there's some unemployed people in here. Lots of food. Too much food. Lots of machine parts. I decided to put machine parts and electronics and polymers. So this is all kind of self-contained. And this little thing here is just all Stirling generators, and they're protected inside the dome here, so they don't need maintenance outside, but they could be damaged in theory by meteorites. So inside the dome, they're super safe. Oh, this is one of the really rich rare metal deposits, so I got to get in there. Start extracting that. Stick one there. And we'll probably put a circle of rare metal extractors around that. We got the home comforts, home collective, sorry, on these apartments. So we need some more though. Stick an apartment in there. I'm trying to give them all the comforts that they desire. So what do they need here? They need not enough playing, shopping, and exercise. We've got to get some outdoor areas in there for them. So let's do some lakes in the center. I'm trying to do all the nature-y stuff in the center. Now the game's not very hard at this point. Now that you got the mohole mine, and I got the extractor here giving us concrete with this crazy storage here. And this could be upgraded. I haven't even upgraded it yet. Yeah, the game becomes really easy, but I just wanted to build a mega city. We got so much room, and I kind of wanted to build one of these giant cities here. So it should be fun. It'll take a while. A lot of repetitive, like building out domes that are similar. Lots of unemployed in here. I should fix that. Okay, what can we do in here? We got diners and stuff up there. Actually, what do they want? Social, medical, dining, playing, gaming. They have a casino. They got quite a bit of outdoor space. Let's build one of those new VR workshop. Consumption, electronics. Workers receive comfort and morale boost. And it counts towards that new milestone. 40% workers and workshops. Now that's going to take a while. I also got my Stirling generators in here, so this is kind of a self-powered dome. I should also put a atomic accumulator right here, just as a buffering power. What do we got here? This is a high available resource, so let's put a few more extractors in there. Let's do there. Can we do there and there? Yeah. And we have some homeless. We have one homeless. We hit 600. We hit 500 colonists. I don't know if that was a milestone. Was that? Yeah. So we're working towards 1,000. Look at this giant pile of metal. It's just kind of insane. And we're using metal for machine parts, but we'll never get through all this metal. And this is still being upgraded. Still got another 400 or so to go until it's fully upgraded. Now these upgrades give 50% metal production and 20% rare metals. We got 1,000 rare metal right now, so I'm going to turn the export back on. And then I'll fill this up. Every 100 rare metal will get shot off into space in this crazy space elevator. This looks like the edge of the map out here. I'm not supposed to be able to see out here, I don't think. But I can. I may end up tearing down this little dome here. We'll see. And maybe even this medium dome. But I also want to get the Project Morpheus in there. Oh, let's get the work shift on here. We're actually low on power. Let's do the power thing in here as well with these Stirling generators. Just fill up a whole tile here. That way it's pretty hard to take down the power for a dome. It's pretty safe. Let's print some more biorobots. We're kind of low on electronics, so we got tons of cash, let's import some. Space elevator. I wish there was a way to kind of just fill this up, but lots of clicking. So we're going to spend 5 billion on electronics. We've got 51 billion left. No problem. Oh, I gotta hook these up. Yeah, electronics. We have so much food. Tons of research pouring in. Oh yeah, Project Morpheus. Where do I want to put that? I think that's the last wonder. Is it? We've done... Oh no, we haven't done Geoscape yet. Well, we have, but we haven't finished it. Oh, artificial sun I have to do. And we kind of need the power, so maybe I'll put that up here. I want to save room for a mega dome up here if I can fit it. Oh, uneven terrain. Can't really fit one here. So maybe that artificial sun would work nicely right here. I probably won't put the solar panels around it. It's not really worth it. This thing itself gives off 1,000 power, which is huge. Now it needs water to start up, so let's take a water cable over this way and straight in. Now that needs 160 concrete, 240 metal, 300 polymer. Oh, we're a little bit low on polymers. Let's buy some. We can do it. I keep going to the space elevator, but I don't need to. Okay, polymers. Oh, they're pretty expensive. There we go. So yeah, I have quinoa. It gives 22 food for 1.6 water, which I think is the best. Fruit trees is comparable. It makes the soil better, but it costs more water. So it's all about expanding the population out and keeping everyone happy. What do these guys need? Shopping. What could we put in for shopping? Electronics store. Consumes electronics. Art store. Consumes polymers. Yeah, we could stick one of those in. Now this VR workshop consumes quite a bit of electronics. We'll have to make sure consumption stays, or production stays ahead of consumption. Malfunctioning cable. Machine parts 1,000. Let's upgrade this thing. We don't need the concrete, but let's do it anyway. Now, oxygen is still negative. Let's put a moxie in between these. Maybe right here. Any unemployed in here? No, they're all happy. Upgrade this house, apartment. And we got all these perks like Martian-born resilience. Martians don't take sanity damage when outside. And Martian-born strength. Don't take sanity damage during disasters. We've got this behavioral melding, which is really powerful. In the sanatorium, it cures them, but it also gives them a positive trait when they come back out. So this guy's a glutton. Let's pin him to the taskbar. And then we'll take a look at him in a bit. So he'll come out with a perk. He'll lose the glutton and he'll become better. Building's not working. Oh, are we out of storage or something here? No. Oh, more fuel. Let's build a fuel depot here. So that... Wait a minute. Yeah, let's build a little fuel depot here. I thought it was actually fed by a fuel line, but I think it actually needs to drop something off.
Research complete.
No fuel for shuttles. I got a ridiculous amount of fuel around, but maybe not right here. Oh yeah, there's some here. Put a fuel depot right there. I'm gonna start tearing down these solar panels, I think. Don't really need them anymore. Some people need jobs in here. Oh, is that a... Oh, I thought that was a biorobot. That guy... Oh, maybe this is. He looked like an alien. Yeah, these guys look like... He looks like a biorobot. Oh, he is a biorobot. He has a chronic condition? Come on, he's a robot. Loses health each day. Oh, we need a waste pickup here. And I'll stick some concrete storage right here as well. Because we got the waste rock thing. So 2 shifts there, 2 shifts there. There's some kind of achievement by having, I think, 50 biorobots in one building. So we might try to do that. Anyone else looking for a job? Oh, the resource is gone from here already. Oh no, it's underneath. Still got some left, okay.
We have a food shortage.
Food shortage. Impossible. We've got 7,000 food. I need to build a little bit of food storage here. Right by the door. Oh, this is a female biorobot. Yeah, biorobot. It's cool how they look kind of pasty. Pasty robots. I should probably put a university in here as well. Just so we can retrain everyone. It eats electronics like crazy, but... Got food up here. Artificial sun is slowly being built. That'll chew through our water once it's set up. Oh, and Project Morpheus I want to build. Probably need more shuttles just to move things around. I put in a second shuttle bay here. Might put even a third one in. Now, could we fit a mega dome here if we wanted? Yeah, if I cleared some stuff out, we definitely could. And we could route our power and stuff through it. Let's get rid of this concrete. I had hoped to get rid of this. Oh, there was... What the heck? There was concrete under there. That's strange. Okay, let's put that back. Now these water extractors, the resource is long gone, so we're only getting 1.2. But they operate during dust storms, so I don't know if I should keep them or not. Same thing down here. They're not really making much for us. I eventually want to get started on this. We'll probably build the center one first. I'll have to, or maybe build this one first and then connect in through here. And maybe do a tunnel from here to here. Just to minimize the maintenance. Actually, let's get started on that. Tunnel. Stick it here. Now is that going to reach the whole way? How far can we go? All the way to there. Seems good. So we'll let them build all that out, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, the artificial sun is coming online. That's gonna eat a bunch of water. Minus 95 water. I think it needs 1,000, yeah. 1,000 to start up. But we have a surplus, so it should be okay. That'll give us a lot of power. Man, we're gonna need another... Once this tunnel is built... Okay, where's our RC rover? Let's move that over here. Build a drone hub. I like to do them in kind of overlapping rings, and these don't. I have the breakthrough that makes it so that they don't need maintenance or power. So we'll stick one there, and then we'll stick one over here. Actually, I probably don't need one right here. Let me think. We might fill stuff in there, so good to stick one there. So, homeless, 19. Let's put some more apartments in. We have births allowed on all domes, so we're gonna get lots of kids. Oh, I'm on slow speed. How did I get on slow speed? Could use more extractors here. Stick as many as we can jam in there. Now, I've never gotten the breakthrough that allows extractors to work without humans, but we still have 3 slots for breakthroughs. There's a chance we'd get it. Oh, I didn't hook this power up. That's kind of funny. Nice, 1,000 power. Sweet.
Funding received.
And we could get a little bit more out of it if we built solar panels.
We have a food shortage.
Starving colonists. Look at all this food here.
Research complete.
Okay, I guess I need a food depot right here. Oh, I have one right there. Let's delete some of these. Hopefully they fill these up. I might put in another grocer. Another grocer, another diner. Starving. How dare they starve when we have 7,000 food? This could probably use a university as well. How are we doing for research? Let's just keep pumping these Martian copyrights for cash. Maybe we'll hit 100 billion. Now there's no real reason to keep playing at this point, but I just wanted to build an amazing, beautiful city where everyone was happy. Maybe try to get all biorobots. We could turn births off and just print a crazy number of biorobots. To the point where biorobots are making biorobots. No more kids, no more seniors. Stick another shift in this thing. I know this wiring is messy, but this is one of those really high metals deposits. It's gonna last quite a while, I think. Stick some rare metal storage here. Starving. Oh yeah. There's no food production in here. Yikes. Okay, let's put at least one. One farm. And let's stick a food depot in between these two. We can share the food. And I think I'll switch to quinoa. Now normally I wait till the crop's done, but I'll just switch it over. I had another map that I had from way early on when the game was in preview, and I got up to 10,000 colonists and got a few comments saying I was cheating. But it's actually once you get a few wonders, it's just build more and build multiply. It's not too hard. It is a bit tedious, but it was hard getting to this point with the war, for sure. But now that it's over, it's not too bad. Okay, so we got our tunnel. Let's hook up the tunnel. Where should I connect it? We could just connect through here. That did block some of the areas for solar panels, but that's fine. And power. I think we can route power right through this thing.
We have an oxygen shortage.
Oxygen shortage? Oh yeah, we actually do. Because all the Moxies are offline. They were keeping up before, but I guess not anymore. Yikes. Domes without oxygen, 8. When does the storm end? 13 hours. Yikes. Okay. Hopefully they can survive without too many casualties. They're pretty resilient. We'll have to get a lot more Moxies and oxygen storage up after this, though. Let's just actually start building them. Moxie. Let's stick one here. Or actually, am I going to leave this long line there? Probably not. Let's stick it up here. We already have one up here. Oxygen storage. I like to build this oxygen storage right by the domes. Put some up here. Oxygen tank. Let's build 3. Now I don't think there's a giant oxygen tank. No, they haven't added that yet. That'd be really cool though. 1 hour left. You guys can survive. We didn't have one death. There's a lot of air in this dome. You'd think they'd be able to breathe for a while. Okay, they still don't have oxygen. Let's, where's that Moxie? Let's upgrade it. And build another one. Can we squeeze one in there? Oh, that power cable's in the way. Delete that. Delete that. And jam that in there. Now that's close to the extractors, so they're going to require maintenance more often. Actually, quite often. Maybe I should not build it there. Build it away from the extractors. Down here, maybe. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Moxie. There we go. That way it won't get dirtied. So we'll tear this one down. And I've been slowly putting in my triboelectric scrubbers in these really high expensive areas like this reactor to keep them clean. And I build them in pairs so they clean each other. which should keep the maintenance down to almost 0. There we go. Oxygen's gonna start rebuilding in their tanks. Okay, I'm slowly making my way over here so we can get this dome built. And actually, I just realized I don't want them to build these yet. Let's turn those off. Let's turn all of these off. Except for this one. We're going to build this one first so we can get this metal deposit, and then once it's done we can build this one. But after this one we'll do the center one. So get in at this. And then maybe this one third. Got a drone hub here. We're going to have to build another one up here. Up in this corner here. And it doesn't need power. I also like to build a universal depot right beside each drone hub. Now this cabling here I'll get rid of once this dome is done. Because then we can link all our domes together with power. Now I don't think I'll link them with passages due to that debuff that they get. We'll leave it as an option, but at first I don't think I'll do it. Could probably fill this out a little bit more. There's also this we could fill out as well. We'd have some homeless, but not many. Now we don't have spires in most of our domes. I'm not really sure what I want to put in each one. We could put in water reclamation, but we don't really need that. We could do our ecologies for more population. We could do sanatorium. Medical center. More births. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Because once all the traits have been cured, the sanatorium's kind of useless. The hanging gardens uses water, but actually it does relaxation, exercise, and playing. Service comfort 100. Maybe I'll do that, even though it's going to eat water. Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty as well. Maybe we'll do one of each. We'll do a medical one. Could do a medical one in here. There's lower minimum comfort requirements for bursts. Sure. Do we have any homeless in here? No. What's comfort like in here? We got... Oh, it's pretty high. But they want some drinking. They have a bar. Don't know what they're complaining about. Maybe they need 2 bars. What else? They want shopping, medical checks. We could build another little medical building. Actually, this is going to be a good medical building in the middle, so that'll be fine. And in here, what should I put? Water reclamation? There's not much water use in here, so it'd be kind of a waste. Maybe I'll leave that one empty for now. This one has the network node for all these hawking institutes. Building's not working. That's fine. Needs more food. Food. And actually, we don't want quinoa in there yet. Let's do fruit trees. Oh, we'll let it finish. Then we'll do fruit trees to get the soil quality up. And let's upgrade it so it doesn't require as many people. Come on, quinoa. There we go. Okay, now let's do fruit trees. Here she goes. Dome's going up. And that's gonna hurt our water consumption, so we're gonna need more evaporators. Stick one there. I built some water storage, oxygen storage. Should probably also do power storage. Kind of localized power storage. Jam that in there. And we're gonna do food storage. Right by the door. Pre-position some food. And we'll start filling this out. And we'll start with probably food. Get a farm in there. And a grocer. Diner. Infirmary. And a statue. And then we'll do our triple lake in the center. A statue. And we'll do our power. Just Stirling generators. Do I want those in the center? No. Take those off. Let's put those on the outside. Now I want to leave room for connections later on. So maybe that one little tile there could be
Research complete.
our connection. Okay, let's upgrade this vaporator. Okay, so that infrastructure, and then we want a casino, because they love to gamble. A space bar, because they love to drink. And maybe one of these art workshop consumes power and polymers. Oh, we'll save that for later. So let them build all that, and then we'll put an apartment in and start shipping people in here, because we got 19 homeless. Water is good. Oxygen is replenishing. Should be good. We're a little bit low on polymers, so let's use some of our copious money. Get some polymers in. There we go. Things are looking very good. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to fill up the whole map, but I do want to fill this out. I've never really built a city like this, so that'll be cool. Oh, and we need... There's one more wonder we have to build. Project Morpheus. And then later the Scape dome. But Project Morpheus, where should we stick you? It's not very big. We could put it up here. Down here, maybe? We got a scrubber here. We could stick it by the scrubber. So it gets maintained. I think I'll do that. Then we can connect through these cables. 320 metal, 300 electronics. Wow. It's not cheap. We do have that cool upgrade though. Where is it? This one. Neo Concrete. Dome concrete cost reduced by 80%, which is pretty fantastic. Do some more copyrights. And this is almost done. Let's build an apartment. some people going. Since we have crazy amounts of cash, I'm bringing in a rocket with food just to pre-position it here for this dome and all these other domes that we're going to eventually build. I'm putting in a drone hub here. Oh, we're getting bombarded here. Yeah, putting in a drone hub here so we can get this center geoscape dome built. And once this metal deposit's gone, I'll probably just get rid of the actual mine because it's dirtying up everything here. Actually, it's probably only dirtying the water tank, but we gotta fill this out, get this built. And we're in the middle of a dust storm, so water is minus 35. Oxygen's minus 18. Oh, but the dust storm's just about to end. I think I have enough storage and production to kind of, as long as we don't get a super long dust storm or one back to back, I think we'll be okay. We might need more water production though. Just realized I need a dumping site right outside here. Actually, do I want it there? No. Let's get rid of that. Let's move it up a bit. Stick it over here. Along with some concrete. That's not concrete. Concrete depot so they can turn the junk directly into concrete. Looking good. Oh yeah, our rocket. So let's stick that right here. And actually quickly build some food storage right here. Hopefully that leaves enough room for that dome that we want to build in that area. If not, I'll just move this away. Oh, this is going to be in the way. Just realized. Let's see. Mega dome. Oh no, it'll fit. We'll be fine. So yeah, kind of repetitive, but I just wanted to build, like I said a few times now, I just wanted to build a mega city. So I'm taking out all this wind power because it requires maintenance. Same with all these water, the small water tanks, because we're going to replace them with big water tanks. And look at this, this metal storage is filling up. So I'm building another one right here. And I might want to put a concrete one over here as well, because all this concrete from the waste rock is building up. And we can clean up this area. Actually, I can take out this whole line here. It's kind of in the way. Let's do that. And just put mega storage. Oh, and I just cut that off by mistake. That's okay. So we need to build up our water storage a little bit more. So I'm building more vaporators over here. And I gotta upgrade them with the hydroscopic coating. Looking good. Now this is the center geoscape dome, which is our last wonder. It's slowly being put together. It's gonna take a while. But that'll be all our wonders done. Every single wonder, which is cool. And we're aiming for 1,000 colonists. What are we at now? We're at 801, so we're getting close. Here goes our last wonder. The geoscape dome is going up. And it's up. And we're really low on water. This thing eats water, so gonna need even more of these moisture vaporators. Oh, great dust storm. How much water do we have stored? 1,700, not a whole lot. I'm going to build another megadome here, but I turned it off for now. And where can we put some more vaporators? Let's stick another one here. I do want to get rid of this long chain here. But we have a crazy amount of metal, so maintaining this is actually not an issue for the moment, at the moment. -6 water. Maybe I'm going to turn this dome off, because we're not going to use it just yet. Look at this, has nice rocks and beaches, and our little guys can go swimming. I wonder if it's salt water or fresh water. Who knows? Let's stick some food outside for them, right outside the door.
Research complete.
But we still have some domes to fill up before we tackle this one. And I want to get through this metal. Probably could... Let's do the fueled extractor. We have crazy amounts of fuel. How are we doing for colonists? We have 828. It's not growing that fast, but we got to put more apartments in. And maybe print some more bio people. Some more datas. The translucent people. So we just hit 1,000 colonists. Yay. Let's check our milestones. 40% workers and workshops is the only one left. But this episode's getting kind of long. And things are going pretty well. I do want to finish off this City of Light, as I'm calling it, over here. That's going to take some time. Probably do that in the next episode. Kind of... Oh, this dome needs maintenance. We filled up all this metal storage here, which is crazy. So I'm building more storage, but this whole mine, when it's fully upgraded, just makes a ridiculous amount of metal. And things are going well here. Probably put a megadome up here, and I might replace some of this stuff here. We'll see next episode. And water, I would like more water input, because when we have a dust storm, we lose all water production. So I've been putting in these moisture vaporators wherever I can fit them. But things are looking good. I want to colonize the whole area eventually, but I don't know if I will. It's going to be a lot of work. Let me know in a comment if you want me to just go nuts and just fill this all up. I might have to reinstall the mod that makes it go 10 times speed, just so we can get through it even faster. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.